Hi everybody. If you're tuning in for this video, it's probably because you want to look at some camping utensils that you can make, or whatever that you can make. So this is a utensil roll I sewed up. Let's see what all's in here. So I sewed up a simple pouch. So I sewed up a simple pouch, put some grommets in it, put some binding around it to strengthen it up a little bit because it's not real heavyweight material. And I actually, we're going camping, I think in 2 weeks. Yeah, in 2 weeks we got a camping trip coming up. So this will be hanging on our kitchen prep table in our tent. But yeah, I just had some, so you can camouflage steak knives. Kind of funny. Yeah, I have a ceramic rod sharpener, a diamond sharpener in there, and a meat thermometer, and little stainless steel, the most portable, lightweight ice pick you can possibly imagine, that I made out of some 308 stainless TIG rod. It slips in there and for ice, busting your ice up, you know, when it's all clumped up. And here's yeah, this, you know, it's just basic, but you could, if you wanted to make something like this, you can make it any size you want for how big your family is. You know, if you got a big family, you need a lot more utensils. It's just my wife and I that go camping, so this is all we need right here. That's all we use. So this is a bamboo. This is a coffee scoop for measuring your coffee out that I made. You just yeah, and you know, for making your coffee. There's your little scooper. I guess you could use it for other things too, but like you could make something like that. This is just a piece of bamboo, and that's where the node was, obviously. And I left a little tab there, and I put a little shaker peg just because I knocked it out real quick. Just stuck a little shaker peg on it. And then it has all these things that I make, cutting boards, utensils out of wood. I put my own homemade finish on it. So I make the finish for these out of this food grade beeswax mixed with mineral oil. You just heat up. You can buy the food grade beeswax in pellets on Amazon. And then I just I melt that in a pot, and I add pure mineral oil to it till I get it to the consistency I want it. And it's perfect finish for it because it's food grade. It's a perfect finish for cutting boards, bamboo spoons, utensils, you know, anything you're going to be eating with or stirring food with or prepping food with or anything. It's a really good protection for your wood items. And then this is a little bamboo spoon, ladle, whatever you want to call it, gizmo thing I made the other day. Yeah, you could use this for multiple. You could find multiple uses for this little spoon. Really something really basic, easy, knock them out real fast, you know. And then a little fork, little bamboo fork, meat fork, or you know, cute little fork thing that you can use. And here we have, and here's a little spoon to stir my coffee with in the morning that I made, also out of bamboo. And so there's some little bamboo utensil things you can make. I've got more than just this to show you as far as camping utensils are concerned. But oh, and then okay, so also here's an extended meat fork that I made. I put some surgical tubing over the spine so that when you throw it in the duffel bag, it doesn't poke holes in it. But it had a handle, but it was only about that long, and I wanted something that I could, you know, turn meat off the fire and stuff like that, and not have to be too close. So I just added it was a one-piece. It was a one-piece stainless steel handle and hollow inside. So I just cut it and cut a piece of wood that fit inside and riveted it inside, and this is Australian pine that I used, which is nice strong hardwood. So anyway, that's the extended camping meat fork, and actually marshmallow roaster, perfect for roasting marshmallows. And then I made a fire poker similar to one I use here at home, but I wanted one about that size, maybe a little bit shorter, to take camping, to maintain the campfire with, a fire poker. So I forged this out, and yeah, so it's I don't know, it's just an old rusty piece of key stock I had laying around, and yeah, I turned a bunch of these walnut handles years ago, and for various things, and with a copper ferrule on it, but I just grabbed one of those and stuck it on there, and yeah, I drilled a hole and riveted the handle on so it won't come off, a little twist in it, and then I just took another piece, bent it, and then I welded it on there. Not the best weld, got a couple little pockets in it, but hey, it's a camping fire poker. What do you want? I mean, oh, and then I did heat this up, and I did the boiled linseed oil finish on it, you know, to kind of protect it from rusting. And then you just heat it up with a torch, or however you stick it in a fire and heat it up, and then just take some boiled linseed oil, wipe it on, and just keep doing that, and it goes heated up, and then you're actually seasoning the metal just like you would a cast iron skillet or anything else, except you're not using cooking oil, because you're not cooking with this. You're using boiled linseed oil, but it's the same principle. You know, seasoning helps prevent it, and or helps protect it from corrosion, and give it a slicker surface and stuff like that. So that's what that is. But yep, there's a fire poker, and like I said, there'll be more camping utensil video items to come in the future. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, come on back and check out another one. And I really appreciate you. Watching my videos. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough to do. I mean, I got to be honest. I mean, it's a whole lot easier to go out in my shop and make these things than it is to make these videos. But I've had the idea to do these for like 5 years now, and just because I want to give back to the YouTube community, and you know, pay it forward, so to speak, with the appreciation that I got, with the ideas I got for making a lot of things that I don't copy anybody, but I do get ideas from them, and then I make them my own. And yeah, it's interesting, and it keeps me busy. And if you like, either just you're interested in looking at this kind of stuff, or you're interested in ideas and to make your own or whatever, use my ideas and make them your own, or you know, hopefully it inspires you, or you just at the very least get a little bit of entertainment out of me making these, because it's kind of awkward. I'm not a camera person, and you know, like I said, it's easier to make this stuff than it is to sit here in front of a camera and talk about it and how I made it and all that kind of stuff. Sit out here in the heat, although there's a nice breeze today, but it is pretty hot. It's like, I think it's like 90, 95, somewhere in there. But anyway, thanks for coming back, watching another one, and we'll see you in the next one.